Well, after a little bit more wait, boys baseball would kick off their first round match between the Catholic Memorial Knights on Thursday. Both teams sharing identical records would go to a coin flip, and Raiders win it. And now instead of Connor Himstead pitching on the road, we're here at Sprague Field. Wellesley would immediately take advantage of being at home. Bottom first and one out, Knights pitcher Tyler Bell lets Peter Stabnick's soft grounder roll out of bounds, which seems like the smart choice to make at the moment. Very next pitch, Stabnick crushes it, not missing at all on this bomb. And as Peter Stabnick gets to round the bases with a solo shot to right, Bell gets to rethink maybe he should have fielded that grounder, as Raiders jump out loudly to a 1-0 lead. Tyler Bell would walk the next two batters, giving Connor Himstead a chance to bat and help out offensively as well. And Himstead does just that. Laces the pitch past the diving shortstop, and Brad Marchetti comes around from second to give Raiders a 2-run advantage. While the Knights as a team struggle offensively, it's their defense that's definitely on point. Watch here as the second and third innings both are brought to a close on great catches by right fielder Kevin Lynch, helping keep Catholic Memorial's deficit to still only 2 runs. The Raiders' Connor Himstead continues to pitch in playoff form here throughout the game, protecting the lead while striking out 4. And here in the top of the 4th, also helping out with his glove, snaring this Trevor Cooley's comebacker to the mound as he throws to second, the runner's out, back to first in time, and key inning-ending double play by Himstead, and it's still 2-0 Wellesley. Defense continues to shine through here on the diamond. Now top of the 6th, runner on first, and a grounder to short. Davis Wall snares it, steps on the bag himself, and throws a laser to first. Great diving stretch by Harlan Binder as he holds on, and another great double play to end the inning. Davis Wall is pumped, and so are these Raiders. Bottom of that same 6th, with a runner in scoring position, Davis Wall keeps that energy alive here at the plate as well, driving it up the middle for a clutch RBI single, helping Wellesley add a key insurance run. And it's now 3-0 Raiders as we head to the final inning. So it's top 7th last chance for Catholic Memorial to continue their season here. Wellesley's D saves the best for last. Declan O'Malley at the plate grounds it to Jackson Posnick, and what a diving grab by Posnick. But even more incredible is Posnick throws it sitting on the ground still. O'Malley's out, and that is a SportsCenter-worthy play there by second baseman Jackson Posnick. Gotta love the effort, working hard to help get those last 3 outs of the ballgame. Kevin Duty would then ground out to Brad Marchetti to end the game, and the Raiders, behind Peter Stabnick's solo shot, Connor Himstead's solid complete game, and outstanding team defense, Wellesley jumped out with the early lead and shut out the Knights to the final 3-0. Wellesley moves on from the first round and would head to Mansfield to face the number 1 seeded Hornets in the quarterfinals. Well, coming off a dominating first-round victory over North Quincy, Raiders girls lacrosse would have a little tougher challenge awaiting them here in the quarterfinals at Sprague on Thursday. Facing the Duxbury Dragons, a team who long solidified themselves in Division II before switching to this high-powered Division I the previous year, still would be coming in as the 5th seed, looking to upset Wellesley's outstanding 16-1-1 season. So here we go, just under 3 minutes into the first half, and the Dragons strike first when Jane Dudley feeds it up ahead to Casey Williams. Williams moves around Lexi Jones, rears back, and finds net for a quick 1-0 lead. Duxbury would immediately retake possession here, and Riley Boinagario, waiting for the cutter, decides to do it all herself and buries the shot. Dragons now up 2-0. Raiders, though, say enough of this, and Caitlin Tchaikovsky and Cecily Doctor's back-to-back scores not only ties it up at 2-2, but fires up these Raiders. Caroline Bradley would then put Wellesley up by 1 for the first time at 3-2, but seconds later, Casey Williams comes through and nets the equalizer on this play here, and it's 3-3. Now, with the score so close, Wellesley, like it's done so many times before, just takes away the momentum Duxbury had. And Sophie Vernon sparks this offense once again with clutch back-to-back scores. And after Caitlin Tchaikovsky's second goal of the opening half makes it 6-3 Wellesley, Dragons have no choice but to take a timeout, as they see their once early 2-goal lead just get erased by a key 6-1 Raiders run. Sophie Vernon fakes it high, buries it low for a first-half Hattie, and Carly Boyle denies 2 more close-range tries by Casey Williams, and we go into the half with a 3-goal Wellesley lead, 7-4. Just seconds into the second, and Caitlin Tchaikovsky nets a hat trick of her own, giving Raiders a 4-goal lead. But as we head deeper into this final period, Wellesley's 8-4 lead is suddenly cut to only 8-6. As Taylor Kent and Stephanie Harvey's back-to-back scores have made this a game once again. Not panicking though, Raiders remain focused, and as soon as Sophie Vernon finds the cutter Cecily Doctor wastes no time and fires it into the back of the net. Clutch goal exactly when Wellesley needed a score, 9-6. That goal would spark two more quick scores, one by Brooke Swan, the other on a fantastic move by Grace Ahonen that frees her up, and Ahonen buries it past goalie Charlotte Wall. 11-6 Wellesley. In this game, and the clock are quickly running away from the Dragons. Defenseman Lexi Jones with the ball, and with determination and a stick to the head, Lexi Jones saves her first ever goal for the best time in the playoffs, putting this game well out of reach as it's now 12-6 Raiders. Exciting 50 minutes of play here on the turf, especially coming in the second half when Duxbury cut it to only a 2-goal Wellesley lead. Raiders offense answered and their team D stepped it up. Carly Boyle frustrated the Dragons offense all game, standing her ground in net, not allowing a Duxbury comeback. Raiders finished strong, and behind 4 Sophie Vernon goals and a hat-trick by Caitlin Tchaikovsky, Wellesley beats Duxbury to the final score 12-6, advancing to the semifinals for the first time since 2011 to face Westwood. Well, that does it for this MIAA edition of Raiders Sports Block, as boys baseball and girls lacrosse continue to make an exciting tournament run. Stay with us as Wellesley Public Media keeps you covered for all Raiders highlights. Check us out on demand at wellesleymedia.org, our YouTube channel at Wellesley Media Corporation, and right here on Comcast 9 and Verizon 39.